Hello everyone, this is Janice. I'm going to stop saying my blog because I haven't been uploading my videos to my blog. I haven't kept it up, but I do have pictures of other projects on my blog, and it is cricketology.blogspot.com. Okay, so I'm making a masculine birthday card for a friend of mine who has a birthday coming up tomorrow, Thursday. And so let's get started. I have my book out today for the Cricut cartridge that I'm using called My World. And the image is the compass from page 22. And I cut that compass out at 3 3/4. The paper is from this DCWV called the Guy Stack. Very handy to have for those masculine cards that are hard for me to do. But the paper gives me inspiration. So, okay, so I'm going to first stamp my sentiment, which is from Studio G, and it's Double Vision, it's called. That's the name of the line. It's one of those dollar stamps, and I'm using this Inkadinkado pigment black ink. And the reason I'm using pigment ink is because I want to emboss this. Pigment ink dries very slowly, and so that's why we use it to emboss. And I actually, what did I do? I used my Stamp-O-Majig because I really wanted it to be nice and straight. And I love the Stamp-O-Majig for that reason. So I had stamped it on the clear sheet here. And you just kind of position it where you want. And then you get your little tool here. And that just ensures that it goes exactly where you want it to. Okay, so now we're going to heat emboss it. That's some clear embossing powder. I really should have done a static bag, but I always forget that. See, now I've got, okay, that should work just fine. It's nice and shiny, and I have to say, I know it's not straight. I don't know what I did. As I say, carrying on. Okay, and then I went in and I had distressed edges with walnut stain distressing. Okay, and then this piece, this is going to layer on top of here, and this is just some scrap that I had, and I'm going to use my distress tool. And if you don't have a distress tool, a good tip is to just use your scissor like this. And you can get the same results. That's how I learned to do it before I had that tool. I never bought that tool. I got it as a little freebie from my close to my heart lady. So I'm just distressing it. I didn't do that on the original card, and I really felt like I feel like it's lacking some texture. And so then you can leave it like that, or you can go in again with the distressing ink and just kind of, I just wanted to have that like nautical look to it. too much. Okay, I'm going to fold my card in half. I just took an 8.5 by 11 piece of Recollections cream cardstock and cut it down at 4 1/4. So it's 4 1/4 by 11, and then when you fold it, it's an A2, 4 1/4 by 5.5. And then this piece right here is just 1/4 smaller, so this is 4 by 5 1/4. Got that with my ATG, which is running out because I've been making projects like crazy. I know I haven't been making videos. I've been so busy doing fun stuff. Really, really fun. Okay, and my backup. Where's my backup? Let's use this. This is the glue rings from Glue Arts. I've had this for a while. I got it. I think I got it when I bought my Glue Glider Pro at an expo a while back. It's in my adhesive drawer. Should use it. Okay. And this is going to go on top, but not until we add the twine. This is just some natural polished hemp, it says. It's just from Walmart, nothing fancy. And I'm just going to wrap it around. I'll take this off again. And I just wanted it to be tight. I was trying to keep this card clean and not fussy at all. Nice and neat, but masculine. From my nice and neat masculine friend. Okay, tape. I really don't want them to be, oh, I did it too tight. This is also going to be for my brother-in-law, because since now I have 2 of these, my brother-in-law's birthday is in January, so let's get I'm ahead of the game. He's a nice and neat kind of guy too, so it'll work for him as well. Okay, so let's get that piece back here. There we go. Our card is nearly done. Let's work on our compass. So all I have here for the compass is the main image, cut it 3 3/4. I cut out the shadow. This is not the blackout, it is the shadow, because I wanted it to pop off the paper, and then the little layers right here. Okay, and then I have a little tiny brad there, little silver brad. All right, let's do our artsy part here. Love this. I'm really into background stamps, if you don't know that about me. And I'm looking for my background stamp. I thought I had everything ready. Where is it? Very strange. I thought I took everything out. That's not it. Oh, here it is. I found it. Here it is. This is from Michael's. And all I'm going to do is Versamark it. Like that. And then I'm going to turn this piece. This is the front, so I want the embossing on the front. And I'm just going to press it down. This is a great way if you don't have a large, if you don't have one of those. And I missed the middle there. But again, like I say, what do I always say? Let's carry on. So we're not going to fuss with that. That's okay. Again, if you miss parts, it adds to that kind of rustic, masculine look. It'll look like it's old and worn. Okay, so that's just clear embossing powder. My tweezers are on the floor. They're hard to reach right now, so I'm not going to take up time. It's best to do this with some tweezers so you don't burn your fingers. This is really hot. This gun heats up really hot. I'm very pleased with it. It's the Marley embossing heat tool. I got mine at Michael's. Okay, so I'm using 3 colors here of Distress ink. And this is called the Resist Technique. And I'm only going to use one, the same pad that I used earlier. And we are going to, let's start with the green. This is Peel Paint. And we're just going to begin to ink it, just random. These Distress inks really blend very nicely together. So everywhere where there's embossing powder, or embossing, I guess, it's going to resist the ink. And if you watch my videos regularly, you know I do love using my Distress inks and my background stamps with this particular technique. I learn a lot from the Hero Arts blog. It's probably my favorite. Oh wait, I need some brown. Sherry Carroll and Jennifer McGuire. They're some of my favorites from Hero Arts. Just Google them or search for them on the YouTube search and you'll find lots of great tips and ideas. Okay, so this is going to go here, like that. Now something else I did, I ran out of this Tombow Multi liquid glue, and I had purchased the, what do you call it, the Quick Dry, Scotch Quick Dry, which I just have a problem with their bottle. The glue really oozes out fast for me. I just don't have the touch. So, but I love this bottle. So when I ran out, I went ahead and just repurposed the bottle, and so I have Quick Dry in there right now. All I did was I took off this nib right here, just pops right off, and then I filled it. So I'm enjoying that. Okay, and then now we just need to add the little top of the watch. Pretty simple card, I would say. Today is Wednesday, December 13th, 2011. If you're interested in a crop at Michael's at Waterford Lakes, we are having one on Sunday, December 18th, from 1 to 6, I believe. It's only $5, and we're going to be cropping there. So if you're interested, come on out. If you're in the Orlando area, I would love to meet you and have just some fun cropping together. Just bring your projects. If you've never been to a crop before, it's just very simple. Just bring your pictures, and if you have no paper or anything, you're not sure what papers, you can get the papers there. So, and I'll have the Cricut out and available if you're interested in learning how to use it. All of that. It's a great way to learn because you can learn from everybody who's there. It's very informal. Okay, so there's my compass. I'm just going to add it here. I'm going to add it a little bit. I'm not going to put it straight on this one. Or maybe I will. Just going to take these off of my fun foam. So again, if you're watching this and you're in the Orlando area, come out to the crop on Sunday, December 18th from 1 till 6, $5. It'll be great fun, and I look forward to meeting you and making some new friendships. It's always fun. So there it is. Hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. Bye.